Hey everybody, it's Rory from ANSgear. We're going to look at the D3S from D3FY Sports. We'll go ahead and open the box. I show you some of the features that it does have. You can see by the outside of the box right there that the board is a Tadao board, so it's produced by Tadao, so you know that it's got a good quality board inside of it. Let's go ahead and open it up, show you what you're going to get. You're going to get some warranty cards, a very basic quick start instruction manual, sticker. Inside here we've got an extra set of eye covers, an extra back cap spacer piece, goes right back in there, O-rings, ball detents, the appropriate Allen keys that you're going to need. You're not going to get a full set of Allen keys from them, just the ones you're going to need to work on your gun. Two-piece 14-inch barrel, auto cocker threaded. Let's go ahead and put that together. You can check that out. Underneath here you've got barrel sleeve, and then your actual manual right there on disc. Gonna load those back up. We'll pull the gun out here. First thing we'll do is we'll weigh up the gun with everything on it, so you can see how much weight we're talking about here. So let's go ahead and throw the barrel on. Make sure we zero. So almost 2 pounds, just under 2 pounds. So pretty lightweight for a gun setup with barrel included. So again, I said two-piece 14-inch barrel, auto cocker threaded. So if you've got an auto cocker barrel that you want to throw on there, no problems, you can do that. Just overall, the gun, you can see that it is a macroless line setup, so the air is going to come through the frame up into the body. This is not your regulator right here. This really is just a front grip. The regulator is done through the back right here, so the reg is integrated into the bolt assembly, very similar to like a DAM from Dye. Not as high tech, but definitely the same idea behind it. The gun does have on-off system on the bottom here. It doesn't have a clamping feed neck, but it does have a locking feed neck. So the side right here, you put your Allen key in there, tighten that down when your loader's on it. It's going to tighten down on your feed neck, but there is no clamp on it. The body, the outer part of the body out here, is a composite design. Aluminum down here, the frame's aluminum. Anything that's going to be holding air or having gas run through it needs to be metal. All the other parts, whether the cover or the feed neck or whatever it's going to be, those can pass off as a composite. Got your on-off system on the back right here, your eyes on-off on the back here as well. Comes with a flat trigger. I don't know if there's any triggers for it, any replacements. As far as I know, there is not. But you never know, down the road they could be coming out with replacement triggers. Nice big trigger guard, get your fingers inside of there. It does come with all the firing modes you could ever want, plus the abilities to change them around. You know if you're going to get a board from Tadao that you're going to have all your firing features on there. So any tournament circuit that you're playing in or firing mode that you're looking for does come on the Tadao board. Go ahead and pull out the bolt assembly so you can get an idea of what that looks like. The cap does come off like that. Set that to the side. Now getting this out, I've had to push from the inside to kind of pop everything out to get it out of there. So that's going to come out like that. Now there is a can that goes around this, and that typically stays inside there. So I have a little pick that I'm going to use right here to pop the can out. But you could use a barrel swab or anything like that. Just make sure you're not using something that you could scratch it up with. Obviously I could scratch it with the pick, but I know where to put it so that I don't scratch it. That's going to go on just like that. So you can see it's a very simplified dump valve, spool valve design. Not too many O-rings going on there. You can see that's going to come forward. This is your bolt right there. That's going to slide on the outside of that. That's going to slide through there. So every time this gun shoots, that's going to move back and forth and ride on the bolt engine here. So pretty straightforward bolt design as far as spool or dump valves go. We pop that back in there. Take our back cap and screw that back on there. And again, I remind you the back side is the regulator, and there is a pretty large spring sitting under this cap there. So getting the cap on can be difficult sometimes. You just have to push on it as you're threading it in. The higher your pressure is set, the more tension that spring is going to have in there, the harder your cap is going to be to get on. So an easier way to get it on there would be to back your regulator out, take that tension off the mainspring, put it all together, and then reset your velocity through your regulator. So this has been a quick look at the D3S from Defy Sports. It's available in multiple colors through the website. Just go ahead and check it out and order yours now through ANSgear.com.